first five.
Yeah,
Damn, what the fuck?
First 5 gears, because if I use them, I just drift.
Yeah,
Too much power.
I understand that. What's up, G? So, what's going on with you? I see you. Oh, in my lake. How you doing? Pull up. I'm making this damn Viper. Ooh, it's so sensitive. Logging in this bit. Oh God. Alright, man. Holiday live.
Is yours all-wheel drive or?
Hold on. Let's see. No, it's rear wheel.
Oh my god. Do we have the same car?
Possibly same tune, but you never know.
Never know, shawty. I kind of like these.
Let me. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. You ready?
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh.
If yours do like that a little bit, then yeah, we got the same tune.
Wait, what?
My shit hit a little like really. At you'll see it.
We don't have. I already see we don't have the same tool. Tune. You have anti-lag, don't you?
Don't you?
Yeah, you got anti-lag. I don't.
Your ass got
shoot.
anti-lag.
Hold up.
I bet your ass got anti-lag, my boy.
I do.
I don't. Let's see.
All right. That sound like. Wait, that sound like it though.
Huh?
Yo, there you go. Hey, pull up to the Discord if you want to. Should be in the chat.
Wait, let me. Oh my god, what's happening, man?
You see that? You hear mine?
Yeah.
Do yours?
Try this out.
I can't lie, they sound the exact same.
I got anti-lag.
And yours, I can see the flames like pop
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You honk or I do?
You can hump.
I got it back. I got it up to 15.
Wait, I do it or you?
Yeah, hump. You can honk.
Oh shit, misshifted. That ain't good.
Yeah, we do 9. I like 9.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going 300. Ah.
Yeah, you're faster than me, man.
Yeah, I beat you. I just rewind because I hit the car.
Same horsepower, but different tune, and getting gap.
Crazy. If I want to rewind though, yeah. Crazy, there's somebody else with the Just Go.
What?
Is it crazy? It's somebody else with the Just Go over here.
I'm gonna get out a Viper as well because I see he's almost done.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh.
You fast travel back to the outpost?
No, not yet, man.
Oh.
I'll fast travel.
I'm going back where we started on the highway.
Okay.
That is really crazy. Go get that shit. Oh well. I'll probably be back later around 10:30. Yo, I'm gonna have to slide a little bit for dinner.
Alright, bet.
I want to know if everybody will be back here around like 10. I might be back, maybe, maybe, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That was.
Not sure if I'm gonna be back
Hours,
because it's 1 a.m. for me.
Oh shit! Nah, you gonna be back.
You in the UK, bro?
Who me?
What?
I said you in the UK? Not you, filthy. I
No, man.
I know where you at.
I ain't even know what you said.
I was
No, I
asking.
don't live in the UK, man.
Oh, okay.
You said something crazy.
No, I thought he was from the UK.
No, I'm from the Netherlands, Amsterdam.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, this shit look good. Where everybody at?
We on the highway.
Oh damn, I'm crooked.
Okay, I don't like the anti-lag, but when it does launch control with the anti-lag, I don't know. It hits different, man.
That's the ACR.
All right.
What?
So that's the ACR.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn, chat. I gotta go. Peace. I'll see y'all later, bro. Oh shit! I sneezed. Damn.
I'm catching you.
Yeah, it ain't that fast. But I think it's a good time to go to bed, man.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah. I'm about to play another game.
Yeah, no problem.
All right,
I'll
bro.
catch you next time.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, see you later.
You too, bro. All right, chat. Let me close this window out. Um, I was gonna do an album review, but I'll wait. I'll save it till for tomorrow. Um, let's play skate. If I'm still on, which I doubt it, when Filthy gets on. I'm affiliated on here, bro. I'm affiliated. My bad. If you were saying something, okay, no, you didn't. Yeah, I'm affiliated on Twitch, bro. Yeah. Um. Yeah, it was. It's been 11 minutes. 11:26 since the last ad. Appreciate the bits. Appreciate the bits, bro. Sheen, when you trying to you trying to play Fortnite sometime soon or right now actually? All right, bet. Let me know when you get on, cause I'm gonna be streaming for 2 hours anyway, at least two, but I can always extend it. Um, yeah, I gotta I gotta call you on Discord, cause I don't know. I tried to add you on your Epic, but it didn't. I don't think it let me. Okay, so what the fuck is my? Oh, that scared me. You sub too? Appreciate that, boy. Oh no, no, that ain't no sub badge. I don't think. Yeah, I added you already. I think. I think. I think. I don't know for certain. My Epic should be the same as my YouTube, I believe. I still got your Epic, so I'll try to do it in a second. Let me finish beating this one thing for skate. If it loads. There you go. Yeah, I was I kept you tabbed for majority of the night last night. I was trying to make that Discord in a link tree. I ended up making them, but um, I was talking to one of my girl best friends. She's helping me. I might make you a VIP in my Discord. You, Filthy, and one of my other friends that joined. My ads don't play until like every 28 to 30 minutes. I gotta set. I have it set as auto, so. Damn. Damn, I know that hurt. But yeah, Sheena, I posted my um my I posted on my that I got affiliated on TikTok. TikTok and the old people. Facebook. Facebook. Is a yeah. Wait. So where am I supposed to go? And just a heads up, I play Fortnite one handed, so I'm not gonna say we're in. Yeah, I'm not even gonna speak that into put that into reality. But yeah, so I am a bot at Fortnite. Oh, dang. All right, hold up, cause I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start back here.
One foot air is pretty unoriginal, but at least you're growing that old bag of tricks. Now get one foot. Sick. Now that you've run out of feet, what air is left? You guessed it. It's time to get no-footed. Take both dogs off the board and air them out. No foot, no problem. Nice work. It's sesh time. Give you a chance to put it all together in a proper roll around. Oh yeah, don't forget you'll get a different trick when you tweak frontside or backside. Give it a shot if you're feeling adventurous. Rolling Waves is this is a family tour. It's the best. It's got bowls and funky transitions for days, with a street area to keep the shingos happy. Why don't you sesh for a bit while I get your big ender air prepped? You know, I love this part. That extra bird over there was my first
What's
shot
up,
when I
Jay?
moved here.
Jace,
I spent the first 3 weeks here sleeping on the roof.
how you doing?
Great outdoors. Except a giant roll-in. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Nailed it. But I'm lagging. I've still got a couple more things to move for the end of air finale. How about putting some work in on some of those new airs while I get my stuff sorted? Spoiler alert, the rooftop is almost ready for action. Just moved the old couch and found some SE bucks in it. My lucky day. Ought to go buy a scratcher.
Yo, so I was doing a Hold on, chat, cause what the hell? Let me see. Appreciate the follow. And my girl took my. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Let me plug my phone up to the charger. Just to let y'all know, I made a Discord and a link in a link tree. Wow, this nigga would go live while I'm streaming. Is that Jesus? What the fuck?
Hey, what do you think about doing a final no foot air? You'll love it. The guy that's millions of followers. Maybe he posts a good
Oh, I know where I'm at now. I saw this spot on YouTube.
You got this.
Wait, hold up. Let's.
Give it another
Clean 360 spin. Fuck. Okay, so how am I supposed to? What the fuck?
reload.
RT and B. Yeah, that is Christ. What the fuck? How do I do that? Wait. Redemption Air. Redemption Air. I'm at 92 followers, chat. Good shit. I'm looking up how to do this challenge.
What's going on, everyone? Guiding Light here. In this one, I'm going to show you guys how you can do the Christ Air trick. Now, this is by far one of the sickest tricks in the game, and it's
Because I really need help, because I don't know how to do the clean 360.
So you will unlock this in the campaign, is this mission, and you will be, but you can do this whenever you want, though, to be honest. Unless you unlock the trick, you just need to know the combo. So I definitely tried to get a little crazy with this and do a front flip into the Christ Air and go a little hard with this because it just was a pretty awesome challenge. That's why I kept resetting it. But finally, I was just decided to give up and just get the challenge complete so I can make the guide for you guys. So I want to explain how you can do this trick. So when you are in the air, you have to hold R2 and circle. But as soon as you do this, you want to begin to spin around because what is this trick?
Oh, okay. I see.
Very first time I ever pulled the trick off. But like I said, I'm trying to do the front flip into the drop, then do the trick. So there we go. All right.
What the
Done, guys. R2 and circle. Just hold it down.
Okay.
Around, and that's how you
Now the clean 360.
on your own without having a campaign mission. Okay. It's just the same combo in the air. Hopefully this helps, and I'll catch you at the next one.
Damn.
Yo, what's going on for you guys? So I want to explain how you can do this trick. So when you are in the air, you have to, like I said, I'm trying to spin around, and that's how you'll get this one done. And if you just want to do the trick on your own without doing the 360 as well. So that was my very first time ever pulling the trick off. But like I said, I'm trying to do the front flip into the drop, then do the trick. So there we go. All right. So that's how you're gonna get this one done, guys. R2 and circle.
Bet.
Let's give it another go.
There.
Holy snap and T-pose. That was so
So
sick.
hold it down and spin
You
around.
reached the heavens with that one. Get ready to get followed. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for letting me hijack this part of the tour. Shingo's gonna take over now, but I'll see you around soon enough. Have fun and keep rolling.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I just thought it was another. Hold up. Fuck. I'm trying to hit a front flip, like. Alright, that's fuck it, that's enough.
Market Mile Crew Non Sequitur. The DLC loves the town mascot. You know, that seagull named Livingston. They say it reminds them of old workshop videos. I'm not sure the reference. It must be cool.
Excuse me.
Did you notice the bad snow on that bus? As I'm sure you've noticed, Sandman is home to loads of skaters and new visitors. Shredding with others can be rad and create whole new opportunities for fun. But getting along and communicating with others is key. I'm here to help you with that. There's loads of ways to get your point across to other skaters. Before we try it on someone, let's practice. Try a message, an emote, or a gesture. Whatever suits you. Something for every occasion. Give one a go. Sweet. You know, there is a way of getting your gestures flowing more quickly. Try it. Do the right ones and become a dancing machine. Looks like you've got the tools down. Now, let's teleport to another sand banner. That's it. Just look at all those shredders. Picked up a friend found. Now let's get communicating. Remember your training. A message,
Huh?
an emote, and a gesture. Spread those wings, you social butterfly. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Excellent.
What the
Wonderful
fuck am I doing?
But this is a skate town. Let's see what's in your bag of tricks. And sesh with your new on city and crew challenges together for more fun and more rewards. I can't wait to show you.
What the fuck they had me doing just then?
Slappy always says, Sam Bam's canal sure beats the root canal. I'm unaware of his meaning.
So I need somebody else to do that. Okay, I'm not doing it anymore. Let's go. Let's go try to make some content.
Here's a reminder. A mission that you started awaits. Wooden pallets are great makeshift obstacles. Where are you going?
I don't like that one.
This spot really brings out your stick-to-itiveness.
like that either, chat. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. Alright, I like that one. We start all the way over. Alright, okay, so X.
Yes, that's certainly a keeper.
Alright, now I'm gonna save it again. I mean, export it again. I feel like my girl best friend wants me to come see it. Damn. Wants me to come see her, chat. Alright, I'm gonna use the first one. Never mind. Alright, that's one area that I got. This the area with the oh, I like that one. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that a little bit
It's
better.
worth a look.
All right. Yeah, this is the one with the tunnel that I see everybody hitting. How would you hit that though?
Market Mile fun fact. The vault was originally built by M Corp to be a safekeeper place for all their stacks of M coins, not realizing that crypto is a digital currency. They played it off, and the vault became home to the vast stacks of servers needed to fuel their pecuniary house of cards. What goes on in the vault now is undetermined. Well, other than TLC shredding it.
Damn. I'm gonna watch some videos with y'all. I just need 2 more clips out of this shit. I'm a troll, bro. I can't even take myself serious at this point. I just told my girl best friend she must be preparing for her man, knowing damn well she's single.
Lock in on this spot.
Okay, I kind of like that one too. clip, and I got a perfect spot right here.
Picking up the pace. Nice.
Hold up.
You're so focused on your shredding, I'm afraid my ego-boosting comments will be lost on you.
Almost had a perfect clip, chat. I don't like that clip. Wait. I tried to hit a backflip.
Rebater.
I need one more.
Spot hunting.
Right, that's enough. Um, hey, enough trolling my best friend. Is Trey still alive? Oh, okay.
He said, fuck that, that's an extra good. Hell nah. Got me tabbed? How you got me tabbed? How you got me tabbed on TikTok, Dre? You could do that for real? Real shit, extra $3. Look at your cheap ass right here. Your cheap ass. Julius. Julius.
Alright, enough of that. Man, Johnny. Alright, so Dr. Insanity dropped a video yesterday. What the fuck? Either today or yesterday. And I was about to say that's crazy because the video's right here, but that's somebody else's. I could watch this, but I'll watch this off. Right, I'm watching this one first, and then I'll move on to the Dr. Insanity video. But yeah, like I said, I am gonna do an album review tomorrow. T Grizzly is my favorite artist as far as storytelling wise. I've never met somebody where I could just like turn on their song, a song of theirs, and close my eyes, and whatever they're saying in their lyrics, I could visually see it with my eyes closed, if that makes sense. Besides T Grizzly. So yeah. People saying that King Von was up there, like as the top. Like some people say King Von was the best storyteller, but I never had that experience where that I just explained with T Grizzly, with his music, with King Von's music. So yeah.
What's going on? My kid needs help. Where's the kid at? He's out here with a chainsaw. He hasn't hurt anybody? No. But
Why would you let a kid?
he got put in jail here a month ago, and they kept him in there for 15 days, and what's his name?
multiple personalities. It's a mess.
Yeah, so he bipolar.
That way. He won't listen to us at all.
Okay. No history of fighting the cops or anything like that? No, nothing like that?
At this point, we don't know what.
I had it. Last time I had him, I had the ambulance, and they can't take him out because he was busted.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was about 4 months ago.
Okay.
But I got him all sold in until he got in trouble last time, then they put him in jail.
So they had him involved about 4 months ago. He was involved. He's out back just messing with a chainsaw. What was his first name again?
Billy.
Billy? Where's he at, around back here?
Yeah,
Billy! Where you at?
What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, he's over here. Put the chainsaw down so we can chat. Okay, put it down, please.
What the fuck he think this is? Chainsaw Massacre?
Please. Okay, but let's talk about it. I can't talk to you when you have a chainsaw. Okay.
Well, you can't do anything about that with the
And he's
chainsaw, man.
refusing to put the chainsaw down.
Sit down.
And he's not really threatening anybody, but he's just refusing to put it down. Put it down so we can chat. I'm not taking you to jail, man. You want to talk to him? We just need one person to chat.
Hey, you want to sit down? We'll talk. You're not going to jail. Billy, where are you going?
Do you have a creek back there?
This grown ass man.
Oh, you want my 40?
We want to jump in the water and get him. We're trying to get him out of the water first. We're just letting one person chat with him, see if Matt can get him started walking over me. A couple times he's acted like he's starting to chainsaw.
Come on down here. Go, both the boys. Help. Come along up, boy. I need your help. Hey, bud. I need your help. We're trying to help you. Have it come up on this side. Need some help. Hey, we'll help you out. You gotta come up on this side. Help me.
You think you'll find
That's
out
crazy.
until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents
We'll help you, brother. Come on. Come out of the water, man. You're not in trouble. Just come out. Don't start that chainsaw, bro. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. You're not in trouble. Come out, man. Help me. Hey, Billy. You're not in trouble, man. We just want to help you and make sure you're okay. Okay, come out of the swamp. Leave the chainsaw and come talk to us, bro. Just take the chainsaw and throw it up on the bank.
Is he crying or is he laughing? I can't tell the difference.
The dad says that he's claiming the neighbors killed somebody.
Oh.
We'll do a welfare check with the guy just to make sure.
I ain't going swimming today. Will you come show us so we can go over there and check? Alright, come show us, Billy. Show us where it's at. We'll go over there and we'll check on him. But you gotta come out without the chainsaw, man. Come up here and talk to us, bro.
I'm just trying to convince him to come out without the chainsaw.
Yeah, he's got the chainsaw. He's move on.
No. Neighbors thought he was chasing his parents.
Oh.
And they're like, no, he's just out back playing with a chainsaw. He's convinced somebody next door has killed somebody.
Billy, we want to help you, but you gotta come out of the water. I'd love to, but I really don't feel like getting wet today, man. Sure, you didn't have that in your plans today either. What's up, Billy? Hey, what's going on, man? How old is Billy?
34, I think he was born in 82. We'll see if there's a way around this not pond.
Who did it?
I don't know. There's army soldiers got trucks over here.
Did you see the people that got hurt?
Super soldiers.
Super soldiers? Show us where they're at.
I don't know.
Whoa, that's tough.
Will you come show us? Yeah, we'll protect
The
you. Safe.
Can't quite see his left hand, but it looks like
Captain America.
Let's go figure out what happened next door, huh?
Billy.
You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. What happened to the people next door? You said somebody ran a saw through them? Like a chainsaw? No, we know it's not you. We want to go figure it out, bro.
Is there a way around that pond that we're not?
Yeah. You can drive over there if you want. You want me to open the gate?
No. I just make sure we can walk around if need be. You want to see if you can talk him out? See, well, maybe you can get him to come out of the pond. And we're gonna see if Dad can talk him out.
No. No. On what? He's not harming himself. He's not harming others.
Billy, get over here. Come on. Get out of there.
If need be, there's a road that goes around.
I think we should go do a welfare check on the people next door and see if we actually have anything. If not, we got a dude standing in the swamp.
I'm gonna do that. He said you keep over here.
Right here in the blue house.
I'll go check him.
We should make sure they're okay.
Come out and talk to us, bro. Come out now. You're not in trouble. We're just worried about you and want to make sure everything's all right.
He doesn't come out with us, and you can't talk him out. We might just leave until he comes out on his own and come back and deal with him when he's not in the water. You know, when we can keep him from going in the water.
Schizophrenia, you said? A little bit of everything. Okay. No drug use or anything like that? No. Just pure mental health? Yeah. Okay. Is he currently a danger to himself or others? I mean, has he made any threats to harm anybody or harm himself or anything like that? No. And he's not charging people with the chainsaw. He's just acting odd. The chainsaw? Yeah. While it's running?
Yeah.
What's his mental capacity? Like, what's his age level? The doctors ever tell you?
17.
And he swung the chainsaw at you today.
What was he saying? Did he say anything while he was doing it? How close was he to you? Yeah, demonstrate with me.
Right here.
How far did the chainsaw miss you?
Oh, bad.
He said you while swinging the chainsaw at you. Well, there you go.
So now we got PC arresting.
Yeah.
We gotta get a evaluated.
No, I mean, at this point,
There we go.
it's significant enough. Well, he's going to. I know, and I know it ain't the perfect system, right? But he can't be swinging the chainsaw. I'm gonna go grab my 40 just in case. Hey, we have PC for DV threats. He swung the chainsaw at Dad while screaming you, but he also is severely handicapped and has a mental age of 72. Dad's like, he needs to go to Western State, not jail. And I'm like, dude, he's swinging a chainsaw at you, screaming you. So I'm gonna go grab my 40.
I hope that he does not shoot this man.
I don't know. You want to put yourself down low and get him come on? Oh, you could try talking to him. Do you want me to grab my lasso and we can pull him from the backside?
Imagine being able to build an app.
You need somebody to shoot 40?
Yeah. Are you certified?
Yeah, I got one.
There ain't one in yet. I'm gonna go around and see if I can lasso.
You want me on your side, Jake, or over here?
You're fine on that side.
I hope that 40 has less lethal.
I just want to not get into use of force with it. What's up, bro? Hey, you're not in trouble, but I want you to come out here out of the water and come talk to me, bro. Come out.
What happened?
You're not in trouble. Right? And nothing happened, but I need to make sure
That's
you're
a
okay.
pond?
I need you to come out of the water for me. Billy, you're not in trouble. I can't stress that enough.
My heart is
Well, I want to get your heart checked on, but I need you to come out of the water without that chainsaw. Come over this way, bro.
I can't help you. If you come out of the water with the chainsaw, you will be in trouble.
the fuck?
No, don't need to be afraid.
Man, we're not here to hurt you, okay?
Think this will work? Put that around your head.
It's just not right.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't feel like going swimming. Put that around you right there. No, you're walking away from it. Put that around you. Then I'm gonna help you get out of the water.
Oh, it is.
Come on. Grab that rope right there, bro.
Just grab that rope.
The rope.
Oh my god.
Grab that rope right there and put it around your waist for me, brother.
What happened? Just trying to get you out of the water, that's all. Come on.
I need to elevate.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Billy. Come on, put it around you. Come on. Can I have your chainsaw?
Trying to lasso a grown ass man
Oh, come on.
in this day and age is kinda crazy.
Double.
Oh my god.
Come out of the water, please.
Come on, help me. We're trying to. Help me.
Oh, you had it, Billy. You're supposed to put it around you. Billy, don't fire up that chainsaw.
What's wrong with it?
That's some high ass grass. Like, he's a bad throw. There you go.
Come on, grab that, Billy. Billy, grab it. Grab it. Come on. I want you to come out of the water, Billy. I don't want to go swimming. That's my next step now. I'm going in this water.
Billy, you know
Just
this
go in
is
the water and get that, man.
a gun. It's gonna hurt when I shoot you with
Okay.
it. Get out of the water now, or I'm gonna shoot you with it, and it's gonna hurt very bad. Get out of the water, or it's gonna hurt. Drop the chainsaw and get out of the water.
Come on. Grab it. Drop that chainsaw, Billy.
There.
Hey, Billy, drop that. Get up, Billy. Try it.
You are a grown ass man acting like that. Like, I don't get like people that are this far gone mentally. I don't understand what they going through or nothing. So don't mind what I say, but I'm just speaking from like a person that thinks. What am I trying to say? I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but I don't get why people allow themselves to get this far gone mentally. Like, if you need help, go get help.
Get out of here and pat you down, okay? Step it on it. That's alright, we'll just take it off, bro. Alright, Billy, let's go. Come on, man, let's go for a walk. Thanks for coming out of the water, Billy. It only took 30 tries.
That's kind of but that lasso, crazy.
Thanks for coming out of the water, Billy. It only took 30 tries.
Oh, I thought this was an ad. Ain't no way.
Come on, man. You just had to come out, bro. That's all. Bro, I'm so wet from this fucking rope. I might as well have gone in.
Oh, there's a flashlight.
Okay, so what's the story? Jason's mom and dad? He waved the chainsaw at dad while screaming, "F you," and in close proximity, chainsaw is whipping across the front.
Because I had to deal with somebody.
And then we checked on the neighbors. There's nothing. Alright, let's walk him out to the ambulance. Billy, you're giving us so much work today, brother.
I know that. I know that pain.
Okay. Hey, sorry that took 35 lasso tosses.
Hey, it didn't take 36. Right?
Thank you, Deputy Moss. I'm deactivating my body-worn camera.
So what do you do when the same child you once put to bed now stands old enough, strong enough, and sick enough to become a danger to you? Not because they're evil, but because their own mind turns into something they can't control. There's a pain parents never talk about, the kind that mixes love with fear. It's the moment you realize protecting your child and protecting yourself might suddenly be the same battle. No family prepares for that, and no parent wants to admit it. Mental illness rarely knocks softly, and when it does break the door down, it can turn a familiar face into someone you barely recognize. You look into their eyes, searching for the person you raised, hoping that they're still in there somewhere. I responded to so many calls like this, but this was heartbreaking because it has two victims, the male in crisis and the family that still loves him. But add a chainsaw to the situation and things can get bad in the blink of an eye. That's why also slow everything down. You match your tone to the moment because raising it only agitates people, especially a mentally ill person. Officers actually met Billy where he was. They pulled him back with rope and used steady voices instead of excessive force. Real danger isn't always a bad guy in front of you. Sometimes it's somebody like Billy who just needs a little compassion, and officers have to switch gears instantly to meet that reality. That kind of judgment and restraint is the part of the job that most people rarely see, but it's what keeps moments like this from ending in tragedy.
As the fire department arrived, officers provided fire personnel with a mental health referral form, and Billy was transported to a nearby hospital. We hope he gets the help he needs.
Yeah, same. Same. My butt AR is streaming. I wish he was streaming on Twitch so I could raid him, but I can't. Your boy right there. Alright, which one do I want to watch next? Dr. Insanity. Alright, I'm about to go to the bathroom and I'll watch this after. So give me 1 second. What the hell is Jay doing? Alright, let's watch this.
Tara McCauley sits beside her 19-year-old daughter, Kiara. Unbeknownst to her, both of their lives are about to change forever.
What the
There's a deceased person in your garage. That's why it's a crime scene.
There's a body in there?
Yes. Stand up for me.
What?
She's a deranged teenage killer. She just brutally killed her ex-girlfriend with a 3-foot-long sword. The body lies in her mother's home just feet away.
What?
Body
Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. And you might stay in there for a while.
Begins when 911 dispatch receives a call from a distressed mother. She claims that her son, 22-year-old Isaac, has just witnessed his girlfriend, Kiara, decapitate a woman inside her own home. The call is unclear, and officers don't know whether the suspect is still on the scene or if they're planning to take more innocent lives. Within minutes, 5 officers arrive at the scene, prepared for the worst.
Somewhere down here, 5941.
Wait, chat. I don't get time to argue with no grown ass woman, especially while I'm streaming. So you know what? Who the fuck? So you know what? Get the fuck. Alright. Oh.
Officers get intel that the body is inside the home's garage,
What
directly
the?
behind them. One team will clear the primary house, while the other prepares to make entry into the garage. Without any detailed information, the officers have to
But
proceed with extreme caution.
Think it goes around, maybe? Think it goes around.
While the officers in the house find nothing of interest, the same can't be said for the team entering the garage.
damn.
Step over here. Step over here. Someone just got stabbed. Inside that garage.
You could tell she's clueless as fuck. She don't know what's going on. The mother is innocent, chat.
Go back inside. Go back inside. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go back inside.
Please, anyone inside?
Got one down.
Right here by the door.
The craziest shit just happened. Live, bro. Live, bro. Live, bro. 10 years. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah.
The same can't be said for her daughter Kiara. While officers continue searching the garage, body cam footage captures 19-year-old Kiara frantically explaining to her mother what happened.
Ah. So you're.
Who's Isaac's girlfriend? She is. You're Isaac's girlfriend? Yes. Okay. What are you to Isaac?
Well, I'm kind of mother-in-law to be.
This is your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter.
Step out with me real quick. What's your name?
Kiara?
Grace Jennings is the ex-girlfriend of Kiara. After a violent breakup years prior,
Damn.
property permanently. According to Kiara, her current boyfriend, 22-year-old Isaac, had invited Grace to sleep over the previous night, all without Kiara's permission. She claims this pissed her off, revealing a small glimpse as to what happened on this twisted Thursday morning.
This is his girlfriend. Girl.
Can I get some shoes on or something?
Hold on right now. Let me get down at this point, okay?
Did you guys have a fight or something? Can she sit down so I can put her shoes on her feet? Her and Isaac went for a walk? Yeah.
Isaac, in fact, did not go for a walk. Instead, he
Yeah,
went
that's
to a
tough.
friend's workplace after finding Grace's decapitated body, with Kiara reportedly giggling beside it.
That's crazy.
Something is very wrong. Worst of all, Kiara's mother, Tara, hasn't even realized there's a dead body in the garage, or that her own daughter is responsible.
Ooh.
I have cats. I have. They can't get out of the
Unfortunately,
house.
this is an active investigation, okay?
Can
So
I
nobody
walk
come back in the house.
somehow?
I'll see the crime scene at this point.
This my house is fucking crazy.
There's a deceased person in your garage. That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes. So stand up for me. Walk this way.
The fuck?
As officers clear the home and detain Kiara, it seems the chaos has finally settled. Or so they think. Because just seconds later, Grace's mother arrives on the scene, completely unaware of what is just
Oh
happened
no.
to her daughter.
Hello, Sergeant Rodriguez. So we're still on active investigation here. I don't have a lot of the details.
Is she okay?
Who,
Grace. Is she breathing? Living? Is she okay?
I'm not sure. We're trying to gather all the information, ma'am. So, like the sergeant said, if you could go back to the police department, and then we can give you a little bit more information from there. Do you have an idea of Gray, or do you have a photo of Gray or anything?
Grace.
Of Grace? I'm sorry.
Officers continue to comfort Grace's mother. They refrain from revealing Grace was deceased, something they'd have to explain later on. Across town, another team of officers begins searching for Kiara's boyfriend, Isaac, the only witness to the murder and a key figure in solving the case. During the 911 call, Isaac's mother told dispatch where he was, a tech store close to Kiara's house. Using that information, officers quickly tracked him down.
Alright, stay right here. Let me flick the camera real quick.
For now, officers assume Isaac is simply an innocent bystander to Kiara's brutality. However, this will soon change.
Yeah, there he is. He's coming out. Is that Isaac? Did you call us, bro? knives, any weapons on you? No. Just put it down for now. Just put it down. You're not in trouble, bro. Gotta make sure you don't have any weapons, okay? Put your hands up right here. For now, bro, just because it looks like your girlfriend or whoever's in there is really injured. So for now, we're gonna put you under detention until we can figure this out. You're not under arrest. And who's in the garage? Who lives with you in the garage?
Kiara, my colleague.
Okay. So can you tell me how did this call transpire? How did you call us?
I walked into the garage, and when I walked into the garage, she goes, "Oh, I just did it."
What the fuck?
And who was this?
Kiara, my colleague. Very calmly and everything, blood on his hands.
Officers have no reason to suspect Isaac of the murder. He remains cordial and provides them with a chilling account of Kiara's behavior after the murder. But his demeanor starts to take a drastic turn as he's placed in the back of a patrol vehicle.
What was your name?
Isaac off the doctor.
Isaac off the doctor.
You need to get checked out by meds, man? No? Okay.
You want the air or anything?
Not this. We'll roll down the window. We'll give you a minute, alright?
I was already planning on leaving today too. I have all my stuff packed up, and I wanted to go to my mom and dad's because I'm not in a good mental space.
To the untrained
Respect.
eye, Isaac's emotions might seem like shock from what he just witnessed. This is simply not the case, because Isaac was far more involved in the murder than he's letting on. He
What?
knows it's only a matter of time before investigators start to catch on.
Then I retract my statement. What the fuck?
Conversation with Isaac, and both he and Kiara are transported to the Santa Fe County Police Station. With both suspects being successfully detained, detectives will begin their process of individually interrogating Isaac and Kiara. One detective will conduct both interrogations, yet they turn out completely different from one another. Kiara's especially takes a dark turn as she delivers answers with a chilling truthfulness. What follows is not simply an interrogation, but one of the most disturbing conversations we've ever covered.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I had a dream like that.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So several dreams.
Yes.
But
You're laughing about killing somebody in your dream? What the What the fuck?
The detective assigned to this case is Javier Vigil of the Santa Fe Police Department. Javier is an experienced detective who, as of 2025, has been promoted to SWAT commander for SFPD. His objective at the scene is clear: to gather as much information as possible, as quickly as possible. He's focused on identifying the primary suspects and determining any potential motives. Every detail will be critical in shaping the narrative he'll use during interrogation, and ultimately in securing a confession. What he doesn't realize yet is that his investigation will prove far more revealing than anyone anticipated.
Stop spending real money on in-game.
You got here first?
I got here first, but we all kind of walked in at the same time.
I come here. And from here, you got a big shot. So I see her, blonde girl, I see her run inside. So I call contact, open the door, open it. I was asking so quick to go down. And she's like, oh shit. The suspect's boyfriend is the one that called me.
No, it's the 41 that called in. Third party, 1041 called in.
That guy's mommy. Mom's like, ah, fuck, what happened? This one's acting a little like, so if I see her, cool. They go inside the garage and find her one arm.
Is he like slashed on her?
She's missing a ear.
Okay. And then there's a big ass sword.
What the fuck? So,
Right on the dresser.
so Kiara used the sword to dismantle that woman. Hell no.
Okay. Did we knock at the next door neighbor? neighbors, see if anyone heard anything. Let's cross that off the list, so that's done. See if we get anyone that heard anything, and then we can take everyone back. We'll mark their interviews, get a paper, come do our search, and then we'll see.
Detective Vigil and his team go on to get further information from neighbors. This, alongside the primary officer's account, gives him a solid report to go off of. Kiara, Isaac, and the victim, Grace, had all individually dated each other at different periods. Grace and Kiara had a toxic
Oh, I got
relationship,
53.
turned into enemies after their breakup.
You can't hear it?
Isaac had also previously
My, it says that my,
dated Grace, but had
I mean, you barely could hear it.
dramatic breakup
There you
after
go.
just days of being together. Isaac was 20
I just turned it up in OBS.
and Grace was just
So
16
it
during their
should
relationship.
be fine.
During Isaac's ride to the station, he explained to officers that he had invited Grace to Kiara's house because she had no place to stay for the night. Lastly, Vigil was informed that just a day earlier, Isaac had been charged
Appreciate
with
you for
domestic
letting me know.
battery against Kiara.
Appreciate
The
you for,
specifics were unclear, but these suspicious
for,
details would leave Vigil on high
dropping
alert
the-
going into his interrogations.
The Discord.
But
link.
before we continue, it's worth noting that covering stories like this, you realize just how much people are forced to carry. Fear, trauma, even the day-to-day burden of surviving. And sometimes that weight shows up in other ways too, like debt. Do you feel crushed by debt? Those high-interest loans, that mountain of credit card debt, or even the overwhelming medical bills? All the debt that has been keeping you up at night could be gone quicker than you think. Imagine being debt-free, not in 10 years, but in as little as just 2 years. Think about that relief. You can finally feel free. PDS Debt are experts at making this happen. They know precisely how to negotiate with the companies you owe, strategically working to get you a resolution where you owe them significantly less and can be relieved of your debt. They listen to your unique situation to create a personalized plan that works, regardless of your credit score. There's no minimum required to see how they can help you. They tackle credit card debts, personal loans, collections, bureau rating, investment, esdebtnoax.com/insanity. With that said, let's get back to the investigation. Back at the station, Vigil begins his day with Isaac. This is no accident. By questioning him first, the detective hopes to build a foundation of incriminating details, ammunition for the real confrontation still to come.
I have no reason to believe you to be a suspect right now or anything like that. We're gonna take the handcuffs off. Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay. Well, just because everything is kind of newer and developing, and like I said, we don't really know fully what's going on. I do want to advise you of your constitutional rights before we talk at all. So,
Detective Vigil wastes no time in assuring Isaac he's not a suspect. But that statement is a calculated lie. As we know, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara, a violent pattern that Vigil was already aware of.
What
Combined
the
with earlier
fuck?
details, they had every reason to view him as a suspect. Still, their strategy was clear. Avoid confrontation, keep Isaac at ease, and let him talk.
so the only thing I ask is for truthfulness. I'm going to be upfront with you.
So, before they get into the interview, with me knowing the information now, Isaac helped his girlfriend Kiara, or Kiara convinced her boyfriend, which is Isaac, to set Grace up, knowing that Grace and Kiara had a past, possibly a traumatic past, or like a really, really like bad past, somewhat. I don't really know for certain. He left them two alone, knowing that they had a bad past and past relationship, and Kiara ended up brutally and fatally hurting Grace with a sword of all weapons.
going to be truthful with you. I just ask that you do the same to me.
But I might be
in
wrong.
return, okay? Just
I never
tell me the
watched
truth
this
and tell me
video.
everything
If
that
I'm
happened,
right,
alright?
I've never watched this
Okay.
video.
Where does so because it's Lonnie McCauley's house?
Yeah.
Does she live there or does she?
I
live somewhere else?
don't know why. I just love watching these types of this type of content.
And when you say the main house, what do you mean by that?
Main house, there's a garage in the backyard. That's
I'd rather watch
separate
this
from the
type of
house.
content than Law and Order.
If I gave you
What you think happened?
and a
Listen.
pencil, draw it out for me, like kind of show me where Jaguar Drive is, show me where the house is.
The house sits in a quiet neighborhood on Jaguar Drive. Kiara and Isaac live in a makeshift room in the home's outdoor garage, while Kiara's mother stays in the main house. After mapping out the layout and where everything happened, the conversation shifts to the murder itself. This is when Isaac describes the chilling moment he found Grace's lifeless body in the garage.
How long have you been living in the garage?
A year and a half.
Okay, let's bring ourselves to today. And I want you to kind of tell me, in your own memory, what happened from that time all the way to getting here to this interview.
So from the time it began would be yesterday. We were all hanging out. Nighttime came around. We started falling asleep. Kelly did not fall asleep. I was talking to Grace, who was in the garage as well. I said, we have to go.
Alright, hold on.
She's telling us we need to leave.
Hold on, chat. I'm about to go do something really quick. I don't feel like my OG worked today, so I don't feel like leaving her up for too long. So I'm gonna let her go to sleep. I gotta put eye drops in my eyes, so give me 1 second. 1 second. Alright. My eyes about to be burning.
And I left the main house to go use the restroom for the last time. And then I walked it back into the garage. She walks up to me and goes, I did it. With a smile on her face, and I looked at the ground and I was like, So I called my mom immediately to let her know that something happened. My mom proceeded to call 911.
Grace's
really
mom
scared
first. What
because
the
I've
fuck is y'all
witnessed.
doing?
Sorry, it's okay. I've witnessed my friend getting shot. So,
Separately from this.
yes, it was a while back. Sitting in the back seat, guy walked up, blew his brains out. It landed on me. I had to testify in court, and anything like this gets me super traumatized, and it's a traumatic event.
I can imagine.
So when I went back in the garage, when I saw her in the ground, on the ground, I couldn't say anything because I was like...
If you were ever groped inappropriately...
I gotta have eye drops put in my eyes every night. Sometimes these eye drops burn. Sometimes the majority of the time they don't burn my eye, like they don't make my eyes just like irritated. But when they do, it really, really gets irritated. So, and there's nothing I could do about it. Yeah, I'm okay though, but my eye is like really, really, really irritated.
This is another one of my friends gone. I keep losing friends left and right. I'm scared right now.
After recounting this morning, Isaac would go on to explain why Grace was sleeping at that house. He does not include the fact that the two females were in an ongoing feud, instead pretending they were all cordial friends. Kiara would provide a polar opposite recount in her interrogation. But before Detective Vigil gets to her, he has one final question for Isaac.
How did you know that Kiara didn't watch
I have a few ideas for channels because I've seen them before.
Woke up
for the Discord. For the Discord.
She was awake the whole time, and she turned over, told me, "You guys need to get out.
How the fuck?
I don't want you guys here." It was really freaking me out, so I was trying to get out. I was
me
in
again.
and out of the room, trying to contact my mom to pick me up, to get me out of there.
What time did you guys wake up at? What time did you wake up at?
I woke up at about 7:50.
At what time did Kiara tell you you guys had to leave?
She told us we had to leave at about 8:30.
Okay. In between 8:30 and to the time your mom called 911, kind of what happened in there?
But when I packed my stuff, I went inside the house, which was a stupid mistake for me to go in the house, use the bathroom, and then come back and see what I saw.
After you peed, you went immediately back to the garage?
Yes.
So around what time would you say that was at?
11:47.
And I think we got the call a little after 1:30.
Yes.
Kind of an hour and a half gap there. Was there a long period of time that you and Kiara were trying to figure out what was going to happen?
There was a long period of time. It was when I was standing on the side of the garage.
Tell me about that.
I was hyperventilating, and I made the call to my mom. My mom made the call. I know I should have been the one to call. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Just take some deep breaths. I need a little break, if that's okay with you. I'll use the restroom real quick. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, thanks for your time, Isaac. We'll be back in a bit.
Throughout his interview, Isaac worked hard to portray himself as a victim, bringing up his past, the friends he's lost, and how deeply this event has traumatized him. He likely believes he's convincing, that he's playing the role well, but what Isaac doesn't realize is how quickly things are about to turn against him. By the time officers come into Kiara's interrogation room to begin the interview, she's already been left alone for more than 3 hours. Plenty of time to think. In that silence, she began forming a plan, not to deny the murder outright, but to find a way to minimize her responsibility. Kiara knows there's no escaping the fact that a murder took place. The body has been found, and all evidence points directly to her. But she's not planning to walk out innocent. She's planning to walk out with a story. If she can act as though she's mentally unstable, there's a chance she'll be deemed not guilty by reason of insanity. This, in her eyes, is a much less severe outcome, which will get her back to the real world in no time. This is a common misconception. Legal insanity isn't about acting strange after arrest. It's about your mental state at the moment of the crime. Detectives record everything, and criminal psychologists are trained to spot rehearsed behavior and malingering. Even if a judge believes you are genuinely insane, you don't go home. You go to a locked forensic hospital with no fixed release date. If you aren't genuinely crippled by mental illness, the constant observation, enforced medication, and clinical evaluations become their own punishment. Kiara doesn't realize this, so she'll begin the interrogation with confidence that she can outsmart the system.
Well, any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room.
Where's your room at?
In the garage. I was trying to make sure this wasn't a freaking dream again. It feels so weird.
You believe someone was found dead in your room. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Alyssa, can you text the group chat and ask Trey if he has looked at his Twitch, his Path to affiliate today, please?
Well, so I'm really tired, but
Thank you.
last night Isaac invited my ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, who now is going by Yamko. I don't know anymore. I always knew her as Grace, or Rose.
Kiara takes no time to begin her act, alluding that she's had dreams of murder in the past. Unfortunately for her, Detective Vigil won't pick up on this, so she'll soon make another try.
I was trying to sleep, but you were blocking memories for me again. God damn it. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
My best guess is that I have DID, but I'm not 100% certain.
What's DID?
Dissociative identity disorder. I haven't had it actually diagnosed, but that's my best guess from my research.
DID is a rare but serious mental illness affecting roughly 200,000 U.S. citizens. Kiara is not a part of that 200,000, as her DID is completely self-diagnosed. Records show she had never visited a medical facility to treat this supposed illness, nor does her family recall her ever discussing it. She'll go on to explain her symptoms, which only further prove her theatrics to the detective.
There are different personalities that come out.
Do you have names for them?
Some of them, yeah.
What are their names?
There's Abby, and then there's, we call her Jinx because she hates people saying her real name.
Jinx.
If you say her real name, she gets mad. Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I haven't communicated with her. Her name was Jess.
Any other personalities?
There's the little version of me, which actually responds to my biological name.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by that little version?
It's like a little kid before bad shit started happening.
We reached out to a California-based psychiatric doctor to get his opinions on Kiara's illness. He explained that Kiara showed no evident changes in voice or personality switching during the interview, something that is extremely common with DID patients. Additionally, the descriptions of her different personalities were superficial and lacking in detail, mostly limited to generic labels rather than the rich and textured indistinctions that real DID patients involuntarily manifest. It makes sense why a professional would later deem her mentally fit to stand trial.
What kind of bad stuff happened in your life?
I've had a bad relationship with my mom. Reason why I never wanted to see Grace, but it pissed me off by bringing her to my house. Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah,
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also, like, confused. Like,
What?
Why would you hope that she's dead?
I'm still angry at her, but I also won't have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
Tell me about last night. What did you do last night?
Ain't
So
no
Isaac
way.
tells me that Grace is coming over. Without asking me if it's okay. Is it okay if she comes over? It's like, she's coming over. They start talking about phones and Marvel and stuff that I don't really
Yeah, I
understand as
didn't
much.
get a chance to
Started
really
feeling
be in
frustrated because she
Chase
wasn't listening
TikTok
to me at
stream
all.
today.
So she stayed in the garage.
Yeah.
And you slept in the garage, and so did Isaac.
While she and Isaac were sleeping, I was just staring at the ceiling and trying to find a comfortable spot where I could actually fall asleep.
Yeah.
I woke up as I sat up around 9 or 10. Woke Isaac up. Next thing I remember is going to go take a shower.
You remember
There's
anything
a
else?
chunk missing. I don't understand. I'm confused.
So you have a whole chunk of memory missing?
Yeah.
But you remember the whole night clearly?
I don't remember most of it. It's like a little foggy because I'm like obviously exhausted.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a...
That's crazy.
Kiara's conveniently timed memory lapse during the hours of Grace's murder strongly suggests she's the one responsible. It almost feels deliberate, as if she's subtly acknowledging her guilt while using the moment to reinforce the idea of her mental instability. She won't come right out and confess, but she'll make it obvious it was her, as long as her supposed illness is in the same sentence. Detective Vigil knows this is nonsense, but instead of challenging her, he leans into it, encouraging her to elaborate and reveal even more inconsistencies. Unaware of this strategy, Kiara walks right into his trap.
Tell me about these other personalities. What's Abby like?
She's very protective. She takes control when I'm in a very dangerous situation and just says, okay, I'm here now. I am going to face this for you. Jinx is a troublemaker. Doesn't like people.
So how does it work?
So imagine you're in a house and there's this big TV with the PS4 or Xbox or whatever. So whoever's playing the game is in charge. Sometimes you can peek over and kind of see what's going on. Sometimes this personality decides, oh, I'm gonna go to this room that can't see the TV. Sometimes it feels like it's getting shut.
While dissociative episodes are sometimes described using imagery of rooms or houses, her explanation sounds more like something taken from a movie than the words of someone truly experiencing psychological distress. Detective Vigil recognizes this, but sticks to his plan, keeping her talking, gradually letting Kiara back herself into a corner.
So who was playing the game last night?
Oh, I felt like I was in control for a little while, and then it just kept getting really foggy, like I was being thrown in a wall. God damn, words.
You in control, meaning Froggy, right? That's what we're talking to now,
Yes.
Froggy. Okay. But before that, you remember everything.
More or less, I'm just like, I felt a lot of anger. More so than
Towards Grace.
Jinx has ever had, or Abby's ever had. And I don't remember Jess being like that. But she was also the one who was out more when she was with Grace.
Kiara says her personality, Jess, had been out while with Grace. However, just minutes ago, she stated she hadn't seen Jess come out in years.
Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Her name was Jess.
Unfortunately for Kiara, in the interrogation room, you can only lie for so long before things start to crumble.
You said something interesting earlier. You said, you asked about Grace. You asked if she was okay, and you said that part of you would be okay if she was dead, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
You had a couple dreams like that?
Yeah.
How'd those dreams go?
They were mostly right after we broke up. And then sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would kill her, sometimes it was just me screaming at her.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
How many?
I've had like a bunch of murder dreams, if you could call that. So there's an organization that Isaac is in charge of. I probably shouldn't be saying this to a cat. Well, it's called Ghost. they're like an underground version of cops in a way, but a little more intense than deadly.
Kiara's explanation of her disturbing dreams shine light on a core variable in her and Isaac's crimes, their idolization of violence. We've had to cut the next small portion of the interrogation out because Kiara discusses detailed dreams so grim they unfortunately wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. This chilling theme can be seen across Kiara's various social media profiles, all of which are still public to this day. Her constant posts showcase a fascination for horror. Even just a day before Grace's murder, Kiara would post several demonic videos to her TikTok. These dark fascinations are things most teenagers outgrow, but for Kiara, they became reality. She speaks of an underground group called Ghost, offering few details beyond its obsession with deadly violence. Whether she mentions it to support her insanity claim or to impress the detective is unclear, but the information is useful to the police. Detective Vigil presses further, hoping to draw out anything she's willing to give.
They get rid of people who are in words, in charge of trafficking, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids. He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up. Because he had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I kept hesitating. It's like,
what's that thing there?
It's honestly very confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. He just gave this to me. It's like, no, you're a part of it. Like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah.
Some ghosts, an underground society of people that are kind of their own version of cops and justice. They kind of kill bad people. And this is kind of me trying to piece together, kind of like what you're saying, like the messages I saw too. Was Isaac trying to push you to kill Grace?
Yeah. I had my dagger in my hand, and I kept going, and then just stopped. Like, I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like it was Kiara telling me, don't.
The moment Detective Vigil gives Kiara the opportunity to blame Isaac for the murder, she takes it, bringing up details about Isaac's underground organization as well as his repeated pressure for her to kill Grace. And while Kiara has been caught in a web of lies up until this point, her remarks about Isaac would turn out to be nearly completely honest. Detective Vigil has achieved everything he could have wanted from this interrogation, so he decides to end things, leaving Kiara to spend the night in jail. His focus now is on Isaac, and trying to hone in on how implicated he actually was in this murder. So before returning from his break, Vigil and his partner would devise a plan. Police confiscated his phone while being detained earlier that day. Traditionally, to gain access to the phone involves a multi-month process involving warrants and various subpoenas. However, if they can get Isaac to sign a consent form, they can gain access to his phone immediately and observe his reaction in real time as they read his messages. With this plan in mind, Detective Vigil, along with his partner, would return back to Isaac's interrogation room.
Hey Isaac, so I have your cell phone. I know our cell phones are very important to us because we have pretty much all our personal information on them and everything. Given that there were kind of messages and stuff, and this is still an active investigation, there is reason to believe that there is potentially evidence on your phone. So one way or another, we are going to have to look at the data on the phone. And it's just a fancy form and a fancy way of saying that you're giving us permission to extract the data from your phone and only look at things pertaining to this case.
Great.
Yeah, sign right there, please. And the phone password?
There's no password.
No password.
It's just a quick swipe up and that's it.
Okay.
The plan works surprisingly well. Isaac seems to be completely oblivious of what he just signed. Ironically, this very signature will most likely seal his fate in court, exposing countless deeply disturbing messages with Kiara.
Okay. Messages. Did you have any messages between you and Grace?
Spoke on Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. Okay. So this is kind of when everything started. Hey, I got kicked out, and she's telling everyone to leave her house. I'm going to head to my fam's place. First of all, who? Second, my mom can only come get me at 3:30. Why is she kicking you out, and does she know I'm here? Wait a minute. I thought I thought you guys all hung out the night before.
We did.
Grace actually thought she was being snuck into the home without Kiara knowing. Clearly, the two were planning something that Grace was unaware of. Isaac completely freezes as his lies finally begin to catch up to him. You'll notice Isaac go into this panic state often in the next 25 minutes because this is the first of many more blatant lies detectives would find.
So, how come she doesn't know she's there?
I was very confused and I told her.
She's kicking me out because you're here and she knows it. Did she not know she was there? Because that's what it looks like.
She knew she was there.
Then why is it looking like in these messages?
She knew she was there and acting like she didn't know where she was. And that was the part that threw me off, was like, she's kicking us out. Why is she kicking you out and how does she know I'm here? I'm like, we discussed this.
Okay. Where are your messages with Kiara?
They're going to be in Messenger.
Oh, okay. She says she is leaving at 3:30. What would you like me to do? Stab her? I don't know. I don't have the energy to do shit. I am fake getting thrown out. You're getting fake thrown out.
Yes, that's usually how it happens. I get told to leave, and 5 days later, she asks me to come back.
Unless I ask your mom to give me a ride to Target and you do what is needed. What do you mean you do what is needed?
I have no clue. From this on, from beyond here, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? But these are messages from you?
There, I do have another cell phone. Didn't tell you guys about, but it's still over there at the house.
So you didn't send these messages? Or you did?
On this, from down on, no.
With our cutting-edge chart trading feature and 300-plus indicators, you can now trade directly off the chart anytime, anywhere. Delivering seamless trading across all platforms, the Iron Beam journey is supported by 24-hour trader support, low day trade margins, and no account minimums. Iron Beam brings the future into the present. Join now and augment your trading experience.
Everything Isaac is saying is a terribly orchestrated act. Moments of clear incrimination like this are often considered the critical moments of an interrogation. It's the point in which every decision the detective makes can be the difference between a complete confession or a failed session with a suspect. Isaac's nervous behavior indicates he knows things are slipping out of control, so Detective Vigil makes the smart decision to give up the nice cop act and start pressing for answers.
Isaac, this is getting really weird, man.
I have a second phone.
You have a second phone?
Yes.
Where is that phone?
That's at the house.
Okay.
It is logged into the same Facebook account.
I don't know, man. These messages look a lot like there's some conspiring going on, some planning going on.
From that point where I was telling you from...
Even before then, it sounds like you guys are planning something. You're fake getting thrown out and what?
If you're falling asleep, you can go to sleep. I'm about to end after this video anyway.
Because I'm really confused with everything that's going on. Like, you're telling me you have two phones now and those other messages aren't you, and it's what you're telling me, your statement isn't lining up with these messages.
Isaac's demeanor has shifted drastically from just minutes prior. He knows how poorly things have just gotten for him.
Now, I told you at the beginning of this talk that we need to be truthful with this, right?
I am being truthful. I do have a secondary phone. And I'm telling you the messages about me. They're from Kiara to using my Facebook from me to Kiara, but I can't quite explain how it looks.
Kiara to Kiara?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She's told me that she's wanting to ruin my life.
Dagger because it's blunt? What does that mean?
She asked me a question in the room, like, what is the difference between the dagger and the sword?
Okay.
And I messaged dagger because it's...
Why is blunt better? She says you say it cuts like butter. She says just gonna stab the throat. Is that what she's trying to say?
The thought.
Just gonna stab the thought. Yes. Instant or will it take long? What does she mean? Instant. What do we do about the mess? We burn it and I'll buy new blankets and bed? What's going on here, Isaac?
She said stab.
That's
She's gonna
crazy.
stab the thought. And I thought like Oh, like she was poking the thought that was in her head about her dagger.
Okay, what about the mess? What mess?
A poop kind of mess.
A poop kind of mess? Can you help this time? Yes. I am just waiting for you to make the first move. What does she mean I'm waiting for you to make the first move? She will wait till sleep. Shall we wait till sleep? So you guys slept in a bed full of poop?
Yes.
Remember when you told me don't be a pussy when I kissed you? Yeah, brat. We will have to take care of the mess. I thought she already pooped herself. What mess are you guys taking care of?
I don't know.
I can't tell if she's falling asleep. It feels like it. Her feet are on my side. I wish you'd make the first move for once. Remember, you'll move up the ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first.
What the
Your first
fuck?
what?
She...
Isaac, what the hell happened? I can see the messages. I'm not dumb. This isn't the first time I've done this. What is happening?
She was planning on killing Grace. I just didn't want a part of it.
It doesn't seem like you're trying to talk her out of it.
I was only sending a message back in agreement as I turned my back towards.
This isn't agreement. Remember, you'll move up in ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first.
You're
This sounds
caught,
like you're
buddy.
encouraging her.
Right.
The messages are here, dude.
I know. I know.
Did you help Kiara do this?
No.
No. But you knew it was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen.
You knew it was going to happen.
Kiara planned it out.
Kiara planned it out. When? How long had this been a plan for?
She had planned it out since 2020.
Kiara planned to kill Grace since 2020. And then last night, Grace messages you looking for a place to stay. And that's the opportunity for this?
I didn't see it as an opportunity. I saw it as an opportunity more like, let's squash everything.
Then why are you saying you'll make it up the ranks plus your perks in the black market since this is your first? Because you're talking about killing her here, right?
I was...
What else could this be?
I was trying to talk about something else because I'm trying to get my mind off.
Isaac, really? You're trying...
Listen, if you don't know what is happening, or if you like, I know you possibly kind of missed some part of it. So basically, the two women were talking, like in a relationship at one point, and yeah, what I said earlier about him planning to try to or trying to plan shit, yeah. Okay.
Want to talk about something else there?
Yes. If I'm not...
How do I aim? How do I aim right? Just aim. Well, tell me what you're talking about there.
That's Call of Duty.
That's Call of Duty. Tell me when. Okay, I'll give a count. 6, 5, I can't yet, dude. 4, I'm shaking, dude. I know, I lose the nervous. Help me drive it through. Help me drive it through.
She was asking me to do...
To stab her.
Yes.
Help me drive the dagger through. Grace. Anger me. I'm going to pretend to sleep so it looks non-conspicuous.
Oh, if you're talking about me explaining, then I had a brain fart for a
Tell me
second.
about all that.
Those are not my messages because...
How are they
Help
not your
me,
messages?
just do it. Be ready to grab
They're in
her
your
or a
phone.
trash bag. She is your list. Don't tell me this isn't you messaging. I know this is you messaging. Be transparent and tell me what's going on here.
She had talked to me and said, So what now, bro?
Okay.
It's like this is gonna be your first way out if you just leave this alone.
You're edging her to do this. Come on, Isaac. Isaac. Look at all these messages, man. You're gonna sit here and tell me, you're gonna look me in the eye and you're gonna tell me that you were trying to talk her out of this? I can see right here you're telling her to do it. I wish you would just stop with all the, what I feel like is you trying to figure out lies every message we go through. And things will be a lot better for you moving on if you just come out and you cooperate and you tell us everything that happened. Tell us the truth. Tell us everything. It'll be better for you.
Would I be able to talk to you privately?
Yes. You want her to leave?
Yes.
All right, take it.
Isaac would request to have a private conversation with Detective Vigil, which he would oblige to. Based on police reports, Isaac would go on to admit to sending all the text messages and confess he wanted Grace dead all along, although remaining stern that he was not directly involved in the actual killing. Later that week, detectives would go on to interview both Kiara's mother as well as Isaac's. This killing came as a complete shock to everyone, who were completely unaware of the dark path their children had been going down. It sheds light on the importance of closely monitoring your children, as you never know what's going on in their lives, at least not fully. Both Kiara and Isaac were charged with first-degree murder. At first, it seemed as though Kiara's plan had worked, as a judge found her incompetent to stand trial and sent her to the New Mexico Behavioral Health Institute. However, a month later, she was deemed competent by professionals and returned back to the Santa Fe County Jail. In February 2025, Kiara pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and agreed to testify against Isaac.
Damn.
Prosecutors say the crime's brutality could still bring up to 30 years. Isaac initially took a plea, then in November 2024 fired his lawyers, voided the deal, and pled not guilty. Now, with a new legal team that needs to get up to speed, the start date for Isaac's trial has been pushed back once more. If found guilty, he'll likely be facing similar penalties as Kiara. They'll likely be behind bars until 2055.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's crazy. I low-key want to watch another one. But I do get, and because I don't want this stream to be three hours long. So I'm gonna call it here. Even though I'm really like tempted to. Make sure I'm sub to this. Okay, yeah, I am. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here because I gotta go eat and chill. Listen, I'll text you about that. What? Hold on, let's see. Alright, but yeah, I'm about to end. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but like I always say, keep God first, because nothing on this planet is possible without him. If you're getting bullied, crash the fuck out. If you're in school and you're getting bullied, crash the fuck out. I don't care how dumb it makes you. I don't care how it makes you look. As long as you're taking up for yourself, crash out. Um, and like my dad always said, everybody has a story to tell. Um, but it's your decision on how you want your story to be written. So yeah, tomorrow I will be doing an album review to T Grizzly's newest album. Um, so yeah, I don't really know when I want to start doing that. But yeah, I know it's gonna be early in the day. So without further ado, I'm out, man.